whenever you are lucky enough to be in a beautiful moment, get rid of your phone, get rid of any distraction, and be there 110%, because who knows if that moment will ever happen again. Our life is not guaranteed, and just revel in that moment and cherish that moment.
This is episode 105. I am so happy that you're here, and thank you for joining my show, your coach, Helen Yuskovic. I am on a worldwide mission to help people get confident in putting themselves first, because I used to put myself second my whole life. And because of that, I experienced every unhealthy relationship possible. An unhealthy relationship with myself, my health, my wealth, my intimate relationships, my family, my friends, and my career. I'm now living in an abundance that I used to just dream about. So I want to pave the way for you too. It's time, guys. It's time that you live in the life of your dreams as well. So let's take a step towards that right now. Here's subscribe to my podcast on your app now so that you always tune in to my new episodes.
Hello and welcome to another episode of your coach, Helen Yuskovic, and I am offering you an extra series today. Today's new series is going to be called Mindful Moments, and the reason I decided to record an extra series is because I get a lot of feedback with people just talking about my life and the things that I do, so I thought this would be a really great time to catch up, just like besties do, and to go through my week that was and offer a few good tips, hacks, strategies, whatever it is that I come across through the week to help you guys along your beautiful life journey as well. And this series has 6 different parts to it. And the first part is all about reflection. And if you've done any sort of coaching programs with me or any work with me, you'll know that reflection is huge for me. So the first part is all about reflection on what I learnt last week. And what I learnt last week is that we need to celebrate more and we need to celebrate often. Because it was my birthday, I turned 39 years old, and the whole week, actually even this week, actually even this whole month, you know, when you start to get to like my age, it's never usually like a one-day birthday. It becomes like a birthday month. Can anyone agree with me? But what I learned was that every day was such a beautiful celebration, and celebrating makes you feel so much more energetic, so much more happy, and so much more thankful and grateful for your life. So that is my learning for last week. The second part of this series is to talk about a beautiful moment from the last week in my life. And I would love to share a beautiful moment was when my best friend came over on my birthday. She surprised me. She bought a blueberry cake and she bought me an air fryer. And I heard her voice because I was working, and I heard her voice and I thought, is that her? And when I went downstairs, she had lit a candle on this blueberry cake and she started singing Happy Birthday with my dad. And it was such a beautiful moment. And what I wanted to share with this reflection as well is that whenever you are lucky enough to be in a beautiful moment, get rid of your phone, get rid of any distraction, and be there 110%, because who knows if that moment will ever happen again. Our life is not guaranteed, and just revel in that moment and cherish that moment. The third part of this series is to talk about a podcast or a book that I am really digging at the moment. And what I'm really digging at the moment is Conversations with God. And it's a book. I bought it on Audible because I'm an Audible girl. I like listening to books when I'm driving. I don't really listen to much else when I'm driving. And Conversations with God is a really great personal growth and personal development book. So if you are on this journey, I highly recommend the book. I actually bought the ultimate edition, which is Conversations with God 1, 2, 3, and 4 from memory. And it also has interviews with a few different people discussing the books and the chapters. So this one's huge, but you don't have to get that one. There is small books and they are an easy read. The fourth part of this series is to talk about what I want to improve this week. So what I really encourage is to always think after your reflection on what you can change or what you can improve for your next day or for your next week. And what I want to improve this week is binging food. I don't know if it was because it was my birthday last week, but I received a lot of food. People know that I love food. And so I ate a lot of it. But the problem is that I felt sick in the morning, nauseous, disgusting, gross. I just wanted to rip out my stomach. So this week is a full focus of eating smarter, eating foods that make my body happy and make my energy soar. So I've been doing really well so far this week and I feel great. The fifth part of this episode is offering a tip to get you through this week and offering a tip to myself to get me through this week. And that tip is exercise, guys. Exercise. Exercise is what has been getting me out of my COVID slump. Exercise is what's been helping me sleep better. Exercise is what's been helping me stay energized, happy, thankful, grateful, positive, empowered, strong. And exercise is something that unfortunately we cannot bottle in a pill. We cannot bottle in medicine. We have to actually do it. And I highly recommend that you do different forms of exercise each day so that way you don't get bored and you stay consistent. I don't know if you're like me, but I need variety. And I'm one of those people that get niggles in my body. So I make sure that I balance it out with strength training, cardio training, yoga, and stretch yin yoga, as well as some foam rollering. So I do about 4 high-intensity strength sessions a week, 4 to 5. I do a strong vinyasa yoga flow, 1 or 2 of those a week. And I do a yin yoga stretch 2 to 3 times a week, which means, sometimes I'll work out in the morning hardcore and then I'll end the night with a yin yoga beautiful stretch so that I have a beautiful sleep. And this is one investment that I will never miss out on because it helps with everything. It helps with my mental health, my emotional health, my physical health. It's better than a therapist for me. And just the vibes that you can get when you're with a healthy squad and positive people is amazing. All right, we've come up to the last part of this series, and the last part is offering an affirmation for the week. And the affirmation for the week is this. Are you ready? Repeat this with me. I am exactly where I need to be. You, my friend, are exactly where you need to be. If you've been pressuring yourself for something or a decision or a relationship or something in your business, please know that you are right on time. Trust that the universe has a divine plan and divine timing, and just trust that you are exactly right now where you need to be. The things that you are experiencing, you are meant to experience right now for whatever reason. The learnings might come later, and the reason that you're going through whatever you're going through might come later. But just with your hand on your heart, always tell yourself in those moments of overwhelm or stress, I am exactly where I need to be. Just let it go. And this is where things like exercise and meditation and journaling are really useful. And that is it for now, our micro mindful moments together. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this tiny injection of mindfulness in your day today. I'm grateful for you. Thank you so much for being here. And come on to my Instagram and let me know what you think.
Thank you times infinity for spending time with me. It really means a lot. Putting yourself first will really help escalate your goals, your dreams, and I love being on the journey with you. So make sure you come and tell me on my Instagram at Whole Health, which is HOL_health, and comment below this podcast photo to share your thoughts on my show today. And if you enjoyed it, please leave me a 5-star review on iTunes or Spotify so that I can keep bringing amazing value to you. I'm sending you truckloads of love, power, and joy. Bye for now.